fans, gonna be a high five. If you wanna see the fight, man. All roads leading to calling on 5 fans, gonna be a high five. If you wanna see the fight, man. All roads leading to fight camp.
August 1st to 22nd, 50-50 fights are in session. Matchroom Square Garden, full of energy. UK's MSG with Eddie's chemistry.
Boxing's back.
The hype's the next thing. All roads leading to White Pavekin.
Is that the whole team? Steffi Ball on board, everyone? Hey! How we doing? Oh, look at that! Are you ready? Are you ready for quarantine?
Yeah.
How far away are you?
It's saying we'll get there for 12:10, so not too long. We've just stopped off at services. We're gonna have a coffee.
Okay. I want to just say, I don't want to put any more needle in this fight because the needle's growing nicely, right? And the main needle is going to be with Steffi and Joe Gallagher. We're doing our own gloves are off between Steffi and Joe Gallagher. But I would say this, mind games, I don't know. Natasha Jonas has just called in and say I will not be arriving till tonight. And her testing, because we don't test at that time, she's now getting tested tomorrow morning. So she's going to arrive first thing in the morning. It's a little bit, it's a bit naughty of Joe Gallagher, Steffi. I don't want to wind it up, but you know.
And the final check weigh tomorrow by the board. Is there something wrong there?
Oh well, I'm not.
Do they need a sauna before they come?
This, I've got to say, like, I'm enjoying. I know, Terry, you're not really one for needles. I say there's needle between you and Tash. You think you're going to win. She thinks she's going to win as well. Yeah. But are you quite enjoying the little bit of backwards and forwards with Steffi and Joe?
Yeah, I kind of took a backseat and left Andrew to it. I've been saying he needs a match with Joe after me and Tash. But it is like, isn't it? It's a domestic fight, so this is kind of something I've not really experienced before. And I was saying to Andrew that I've noticed loads of two-faced people and stuff like that I've not really noticed before. But like Andrew said, it's part of the process, and that's what you get for having domestic fights.
You look in tremendous shape. I don't think I've seen you in shape like this before in your career so far. I mean, I might be wrong, but you know, you're looking absolutely primed and ready to go. Has the confidence been a big factor in just your performances and your preparation? Now, obviously, you're on a crest of a wave. Everyone's talking about your box rec #1 in the world, you know, all that kind of stuff. Does that really push the belief on? And you feel like that's going to be a factor in the performance as well?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, the last fight that was a very big night for me, and there were a lot of pressure that night. And obviously, having these big fights and these step-ups, and you're coming out as a champion, you're obviously going to have that extra confidence. And I feel good going into this fight, and I have got a bit of not arrogance, but that extra confidence that I know Tasha won't have really, because she hasn't really experienced what I have.
I know she's trained hard. They've put absolutely everything into this camp. You're expecting the best Natasha Jonas, and are you confident that you can stop her? We saw Vivian Overnorth stop her, but she looks in great shape, to be fair to her. I know that Joe's going to be doing all he can to be putting you and Steffi off this week, and you know they've got the Smith brothers up there. Seems to be a good vibe in their camp, that they've given it everything in this camp.
Yeah, well, obviously expecting the best Tash. Like Joe said, the amateur style Tash. So we've done a bit of studying and stuff, but yeah, I don't know.
You're going to win by stoppage?
Do you know what? I never look for it. I just go out and do what I do best. But me personally, I think
we're going to be on it, Eddie. Don't you worry about that. All night.
Are you going for the stoppage, Steph?
Yes, man.
You know that, listen, I love Joe, but he's the biggest ball ache in boxing, and he's going to drive everybody absolutely berserk this week. Have you got to keep your cool as well, Steffi? Like, I know you two aren't going to have a punch up, but
I've been in around the game a long time. Bloody hell, it's nothing new to me. It's just I've not had these chances to be doing these kind of things on big nights. But listen, you're backing Teddy for a reason. She's a special talent. And on Friday night, we'll show everybody. And there'll just be levels in it. Wait, Joe can do what he wants. When it comes down to it, it's Teddy and Tash on their own in ring. And we'll see then.
You guys must have seen Saturday night. Honestly, it was something else here. And I've got to say as well, I've just confirmed with Frank later on, but we were only going to do the pyrotechnics on the first night and the last night, but I think we got to do it again because it was something special. I mean, it was just...
Got to do. We've got
it was amazing.
Walking out.
I know. Terry, you excited? You ready for this? There's something else down here.
I'm very excited. I'm just gonna soak. I know I've got a big job to do Friday night, but I'm just gonna make sure I come down and enjoy every minute, even isolating in my room tonight. I'm just gonna enjoy it all, and like I said, it's once in a lifetime. So I'm excited that I'm part of this.
Well, your first big challenge of the week is past your COVID test.
Yeah.
So good luck with that, and we'll see you tomorrow at the hotel.
Thank you.
See you soon.
Cheers, guys. Take care. Drive carefully. Bye. Do you know what? I can't wait. I cannot wait for that fight. I really feel that Natasha Jonas has put everything into this camp. Hearing great things out of the gym. Joe Gallagher's going to just be getting in everybody's head all week. Doncaster against Liverpool. First ever All British Women's World Championship fight. I love it. Fight camp week 2, Friday night. What else is happening, people? Who else have we got here? Let's have a look at another man who got a big win at the weekend after a great performance. Devin Haney, what's up?
Oi, oi!
Jordan, how you doing?
I'm alright, mate. We're in the kitchen cooking up a storm.
I wanted a few more bruises. I mean, I was expecting Ted to be banged up. You had a few shiners after the fight, but you've healed up all right as well.
Not looking to... I tell you what, when I put these on, I don't look too bad.
Oh my God, mate.
Let's do another button on.
You know the Barnet, yeah? At first, it was like, it's gone a bit Leo Sayer, to be honest with you. You know what I mean?
I'm getting all sorts of comparisons. Some people are saying Borat. Some people are saying Wilfredo Gomez, Tommy Earns. There's too many comparisons going on.
I think it's like a cross between a sort of prime sort of Michael Jackson, Leo Sayer, and Will Ferrell. I'd throw that one in as well.
I like that.
Yeah. So,
I'm glad that the pyrotechnics didn't come on when I come out because I saw what happened to MJ and I thought it'd be a disaster.
Yeah. Listen, well done, mate, on Saturday night. Great performance. You must be really over the moon.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
I was saying to Ted, up and down year and really got your career back on track now.
That's it. It's been a nightmare. It's been an absolute nightmare. Nobody knows what we've had to go through to get to this point. But we're here now, and we got to win. We've done what we had to do. I was going back to the corner every round. I was waiting for Dave to say, "Go on, step it up now," and put some short shots in. But he's saying, you just keep on doing what you're doing. So I did, and it was comfortable. I never really got out of second gear, and I think Reece Blotti is a great fighter. He's a proper good domestic level fighter. I think he can come back and win a British title still now, and to be able to do that against him and cruise it really shows you that I'm above domestic level, and I'm looking forward to these big nights now. So there's plenty of big names, and you're going to have the shows, and I'm willing and ready to go. So let's go.
Good stuff. I mean, people talked about his power going into that fight. You didn't let him get too much off. I heard a few tickle those ribs, and they look quite powerful in themselves.
Yeah, he can bang. He's got every hand. But I've proved on. You said before the fight, if you get through this fight, and you're gonna have to take some shots, you're gonna prove that Tinoco fight. You weren't lying when you said that. You weren't well, and I did. If I had gone into that fight on Saturday in the condition that I was against Tinoco, the same would have happened. He would have done me in 100% because he landed better shots on me than Tinoco did, and I didn't crumble. I'm a tough kid. I'll never hit the floor unless something's seriously up. And I stood up to the test, and I proved my worth, and we can get some big fights.
Obviously, there's a lot of uncertainty for fighters at the moment. How much of a relief? I know, obviously, you got the win, but how much of a relief is it to actually get the money banked as well? But just more, more about, actually getting out. You've got fighters out there at the moment who, haven't boxed for a year, had no date booked in. Must feel pretty good waking up this morning, not just knowing that you've had the fight, but also that you've got out there and had a chance to do your thing.
Yeah, it was a massive relief, huge relief, especially because my fight in March 28th was cancelled as well that week. So it was an absolute nightmare. So I'd worked so hard to get in shape for that fight, and then obviously rolled on to this one. So by the time this come round, I've been training for 7 months, and then 2 weeks before the fight, they're talking about a second peak and maybe calling off live events. And I'm thinking, oh mate, I bet you was worried as well, but probably not as worried as me. I was thinking I put everything into this. When you're a professional boxer, it's your life, and everything revolves around boxing. So to get it out of the way, I know there's 3 weeks left of boxing, so I think we'll be all right for a second peak before then. But we'll see what happens.
Fingers crossed. Well, if there's no second peak, you'll be looking to get out again this year for sure. But finally, your experiences of fight camp, it was a fun week, wasn't it? Good week.
It was unbelievable. I think everybody in the bubble, it was a great week because all the teams had respect for each other, and you're on top of each other all the time. There's basically one corridor in that hotel, so I was seeing Reece Bloody all the time. I was like, all right, mate, we're fighting on Saturday, no problem. And it's like obviously with different teams it'd be different, but there was that week that I was there. It was a great bunch. I couldn't ask for any more. Matchroom were brilliant. You, Frank Smith, the whole team, they've done such a good job with all the content. We got my Harry Potter book in the mix as well. It was great, mate. Honestly, thank you so much for having me. And
well done, mate. It's a pleasure having you on. You got the platform, you got the win. On you go. So
if we get another weekend at Hearn's, then I'm up for it.
Yeah, well, you never know. Maybe we'll extend this fight camp thing. You never know.
Damn motherfucker.
All right, mate. Well done. We'll see you soon.
Cheers, mate. See you later,
Jordan. Bye, mate. Jordan Gill there. Big win for him. Big win for him. What else is happening, people? What else have we got here? L. Francis says penis. Thank you, mate. It's very kind of you. Tennyson Cordina. A lot of people talking about Tennyson against Cordina. Don't forget Cordina moved down to super featherweight and has made that move, and that is where he's going to be targeting a world championship fight. But I do love Cordina Tennyson, but wrong weights at the moment. Wrong weights. Mike, what's happening? Did we beat BT viewing figures? Good banter. Yeah, I think pretty much. I think we were looking to get Dalton Smith on. I thought a great performance from Dalton Smith. Great performance. Someone said, "Where's that photo from?" I don't know. Someone bought it for me for Christmas. Willem Smith. It's only ring walks for the main event, mate. Sorry, fireworks for the main event. Sorry, unless you want to pay for your own. Any fighter watching this who are fighting on fight camp, you could bring your own fireworks for your ring walk. Could be an idea. Yeah, this is a lovely piece. Look. Different. Right. Coogan Cassius asks us to extend fight camp by 3 months. Not sure about that, but you never know. Might be a little cheeky extension. So, Devin Haney, you're bringing all the fireworks and all the heat, Haney. I know. Adriana, what's happening? Right, we are going to duck out now. On to more interviews, more work. Don't forget, Matchroom Boxing YouTube. If you haven't subscribed already, get on there and subscribe now. Fight Camp Week 2. This Friday night, Akib Fayaz against Kane Baker, Hopi Price against Johnny Phillips, Chris Billum-Smith against Nathan Forley, Anthony Machine Fowler against Adam Harper, and the WBC World Title fight between Terry Harper and Natasha Jonas. Yes, Dave, Bubble Trouble Friday night. Don't miss it. Go on YouTube now. Have a chat and a look at our content on Matchroom Boxing YouTube. It's on another level, different gravy. Shimon motherfuckers. We will see you this Friday. Stay tuned for all the fight week build up. Take care.